Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a fighter jet that's rewriting the rules of air dominance. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this machine is feared in the skies, what makes it different from rivals, and the surprising details you've probably never heard before. This is the FA-50 Fighting Eagle, a compact but deadly light fighter jet that Thailand is bringing into service in 2025. And trust me, its power, technology, and affordability are changing the entire conversation around modern air combat. So let's get right into it. The first thing you need to know, the FA-50 is not your ordinary jet. At first glance, it looks sleek, agile, and almost deceptively small compared to massive fifth-generation fighters like the F-35. But here's the twist. This jet can punch way above its weight class. The most iconic feature that grabs attention immediately? Its speed. The FA-50 can hit Mach 1.5, which might not sound earth-shattering when you compare it to ultra-heavy interceptors. But remember, it's designed as a lightweight multi-role fighter. At that speed, older fourth-generation aircraft like the MiG-21 or even some older F-16 variants get left in the dust. In combat, that kind of acceleration can mean the difference between life and death. Now let's put that into context. In recent multinational drills, the FA-50 proved that it wasn't just fast, it was agile. Pilots pushed it through high-G maneuvers, and it consistently outmaneuvered multiple aircraft at once. That's where its design philosophy shines. Smaller airframe, powerful engine, and a digital flight control system that makes the aircraft feel like an extension of the pilot's body. Imagine flying a sports car with jet engines. That's the experience pilots report. And here's where I want you to picture yourself in the cockpit. The canopy slides over you, sealing the world outside. In front of you, the HUD glows bright green, feeding you real-time targeting, altitude, and threat data. Your hands grip the side stick controller, and with one slight move, the jet rolls with razor precision. What's the first thing you'd test? The stealth profile on radar? The advanced air-to-air missiles? Or would you slam the throttle forward and feel that GEF 404 engine roar, pushing you past the speed of sound? The FA-50 gives you that choice, and that's why it's becoming one of the most attractive options for nations looking to modernize their fleets without breaking the bank. Speaking of stealth and survivability, this jet isn't invisible like fifth-generation stealth fighters, but it has one huge advantage: reduced radar cross-section due to its design. For a light fighter, it's surprisingly hard to track. Combine that with advanced electronic warfare pods and chaff flare dispensers, and you've got a machine that doesn't just fight, it survives. That survivability is crucial in today's skies, where threats can come from every angle. Now let's talk interior, because the cockpit of the FA-50 isn't just a seat with some switches. It's a high-tech workstation. You've got a glass cockpit with multifunction displays, helmet-mounted sights and HOTAS controls, hands-on throttle and stick for maximum efficiency. Everything is built for one thing: situational awareness. And for pilots in Thailand's Air Force, that means adapting quickly to any mission profile, whether that's air defense, close air support, or even maritime strike missions. The interior design borrows heavily from the F-16, which makes training easier since pilots transitioning from advanced trainers like the T-50 Golden Eagle can step right into the FA-50 with minimal adjustment. And don't forget, the FA-50 is not just a toy for speed. It packs a serious punch. It carries precision-guided munitions, AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles, JDAM bombs, AGM-65 Maverick missiles, and even anti-ship weapons. Its 20mm cannon delivers close-range firepower, giving it a wide mission envelope. Imagine one aircraft being able to switch roles within hours, from intercepting enemy jets to taking out ground targets. That's cost-effective flexibility. Speaking of cost, here's the part that shocks most people. You'd expect a modern fighter with all these capabilities to cost hundreds of millions like the F-35 or Eurofighter, but the FA-50, it's relatively affordable. Each unit costs around $30 to $35 million, depending on configuration. To put that into perspective, that's nearly one-fourth the price of an F-35. Operating costs are even lower, making it a dream for air forces with limited budgets but big defense ambitions. And here's the kicker. Thailand is not just buying a cheap aircraft. They're buying a proven platform that has already been adopted by South Korea, Indonesia, the Philippines, Iraq, and Poland. The economies of scale mean spare parts, upgrades, and training pipelines are widely available, driving down long-term costs. But don't mistake affordability for weakness. Let me share something fascinating. In exercises, FA-50s have been able to simulate engagements against more advanced fighters and hold their own. That's because combat today isn't just about stealth or raw speed. It's about sensors, networks, and the ability to fire first. With its advanced avionics suite and Link 16 data link, the FA-50 can integrate seamlessly into allied operations, feeding and receiving target data in real time. It can see what others see, making it part of a lethal web of air defense. Now here's the cliffhanger. You probably assume that with its performance, weapons, and avionics, the FA-50 must be expensive to maintain. But here's the twist. Its smart design actually cuts costs compared to rivals. Maintenance cycles are streamlined, and the use of proven systems like the F-404 engine means reliability is off the charts. That's why smaller nations are lining up to buy it. They don't just get a fighter jet, they get a sustainable defense solution. Let's circle back to Thailand. By 2025, Thailand's Air Force is integrating the FA-50 Fighting Eagle as a backbone of its fleet. For a country with strategic maritime concerns in the South China Sea and the need to modernize quickly, this jet offers a perfect balance: fast deployment, cost efficiency, and credible deterrence. The FA-50 isn't meant to challenge an F-35 head-on. Instead, it overwhelms with numbers, speed, and multi-role flexibility. Think of it like a sharp blade, light, quick, and deadly in skilled hands. When you compare it to competitors like the Chinese JF-17 Thunder or even older Western platforms, the FA-50 shines brighter. It outperforms in avionics, has superior build quality thanks to South Korean aerospace engineering, and benefits from U.S. partnership and weapons integration. And when it comes to reliability, few jets in its category can match it. So let's break this down. Exterior: sleek, aerodynamic, built for low drag and agility. Interior: modern glass cockpit, pilot-friendly, designed for next-generation warfare. Performance: Mach 1.5 top speed, extreme maneuverability, capable of carrying precision weapons for air, land, and sea targets. Price: unbeatable in its class, making it one of the best cost-to-performance ratios on the market today. At the end of the day, the FA-50 isn't just another aircraft. It's a symbol of dominance, innovation, and future air combat strategy. For Thailand in 2025, this isn't just a purchase. It's a statement to the region and the world that their Air Force is modern, capable, and ready for the challenges of tomorrow. If you found this review valuable, hit like, subscribe, and share this with every aviation fan you know. And don't go anywhere, because my next video will uncover a fighter jet that might just replace this one in the near future.